Hello, I want to talk today about leadership. I've received many calls, messages asking what can they do to become great leaders. Being a leader is good, but it's not a single day's journey. It's a life's journey. So you work on it on a daily basis. There are three elements you need to put in place in order to become the great leader you've desired. The first thing, you need to lead yourself. You don't get up in the morning and start leading people. You should lead you first by making the right decisions, going to the right places, doing the right things, and actually working on yourself and getting better. When you're able to lead yourself to the right things, you'll be able to lead others. And that's how you become an example. So you live an exemplary life so others can follow. You don't just get up and lead people. You lead yourself. People watch you leading yourself. Then they follow your example of how you lead yourself. That's how it starts. That's the first part. Why the second part? You need to also be patient. Patient. Because patience is a virtue that every single leader needs. You can't do without patience. I can tell you that. Because you're working with people with different temperaments, different characters, different attitude, different feelings, different moods. People change every second. People change every day. Due to different situations they are found in, they act differently. Therefore, you must be patient. Because if you're not patient, you can lead people. So for you to be a great leader, you must work on patience. You must really be patient with yourself first, because you should be patient with yourself so you get to the level which you've been expecting in order to equally be patient with others. So these two things are important. The third one, you need to keep your word. This is so important. Do not be in a haste to say yes or no. Take your time to give your word and make sure when you give your word, you keep your word. That's what a great leader does. You don't just make appointment, you don't just make commitment. You must really make up your mind. You must really decide to do a particular thing before you say yes to it. Keep your word. That's a quality that a great leader must respect in order to receive respect from others. So these three things. The first thing, you live a life of example. You are an example to people by leading yourself. Secondly, patience, because you need patience to work with people. And the third one, keep your word. Because if you do not keep your word, no matter how great you are, no matter how influential you are, if you don't keep your word, it actually brings you down. So leaders should learn to keep their word. If you cannot, say no. If you can, say yes. Have a wonderful day.